Here is what you missed on Malone's Hype Line.
Calling from the 813 number. State your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Pearshapedsista, and I am calling from Tampa. How are you?
How you doing today, Miss Pear? How you doing? My name is DJ Malone. This is our really first time meeting besides the email.
It is. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. And I admire you because I've been watching YouTube shows and everything, and you are just so sweet, and you give such good advice. And and just for you to be on the show is a blessing, and I really do appreciate you taking the time out and just, blessing the honor with your presence.
Thank you for having me.
Just a couple questions. What is your social, your contacts, your Twitter, your Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever you have, so that people can get in contact with you?
Well, you can reach me at pearshapedsista.com. That is my website. You can also like me. I have a like page over at Facebook.com. That's Facebook.com/pearshapedsista. My Twitter is at pearshapedsista, and those are the main ways that you can reach me. Okay.
What I have, when I looked at your YouTube channel, and a lot of people follow you, and a lot of people get advice from you, and you're just a real, just from the looks of things, you're just a real down-to-earth, non-judgmental person, and I really do like that about you. Do you do any other things besides, the YouTube channel? Do you do anything else besides that?
When you say do anything, do you mean like school, work? Like what exactly do you mean? Because I do a lot of stuff.
School, work, the whole nine.
Yes, I am currently in school. I'm actually approaching my senior year. I'm studying dietetics and nutrition. And so my YouTube channel actually started as a way for me to document my weight loss journey. And then somehow, someone asked me for my opinion on the situation, and, I responded via video, and it kind of just went from there. So I am currently in school studying dietetics and nutrition. I'm also in the process of building my own marketing business. So, yeah, I'm pretty busy.
Sweet. I like that, man. And that's really remarkable, man. You see a strong African-American sister such as Miss Pears, ladies and gentlemen, and you can do anything. And if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of briefer background on Malone's Hype Line. Malone's Hype Line is a project of DJ Malone Productions, which is a DJing service and a production agency. What we do is, on the production side of things, we put a lot of on-the-ground rappers on, mixtapes. They need radio play. If they need an interview on the show, we help the artists get out there and get a clean break. We also produce. We make beats. We do it all. We're on the promotion and producing side. DJing, that's what got us here. Far as DJ Malone Production goes, DJing will always be the primary service of this. So that's what got us here, and we're gonna continue with that, memo and everything. But overall, we just love seeing people having a good time, bringing good music, good quality people. And on this show, we talk about just about anything. We can range from relationship, current events. A lot of people come and ask me about questions, and I'm gonna read them a little bit to you in just a minute. But just Malone's Hype Line has really became a home for a lot of people. A lot of girls had come on and say, well, I love calling this show because I can get a strong input on a male's perspective without feeling the right to go to a different dude, because, sometimes they're in situations where their dude gets mad at the simple fact that they're talking to other dudes. So I think they feel like then by calling this show and getting a male's point of view, they don't have that guilt in a sense that they're doing something. So we also we just covered that Connecticut shooting, man. It was tragic, man. It was that still gets me to this day, man. And and I'm a parent myself, and anybody who's a parent, or not just a parent, just anybody who has a heart.
Right.
My heart and goes out to the families of not just the kids, but the adults as well.
Same here.
So, just giving you a little bit more background. We got some callers on the phone. Let me go ahead and plug the callers in. Calling from the 832 number. And I do appreciate everybody showing love, calling in today, man, because it really is a good thing. Let's go ahead and get to niggas. I want to talk about relationships. And, JJ and Dubois, y'all know where I stand with this. A lot of relationships they fail because, for one reason, there's no communication. That's the main thing. You ain't got no communication in your relationship. There's no point. A lot of cats are going into relationships without trust.
Right.
So my first question is, and I'm going to go around the room here, and I'm going to start with Miss Pear. Do you think the reason why a lot of relationships are failing because in the beginning there is no trust?
Most definitely. It's kind of hard to have a relationship if it's not built on trust. And in order to trust someone, you have to, in my opinion, you have to try your hardest to get to know them. And so these days, I personally feel like we're a little bit too hasty when it comes to jumping into a relationship, or even the boundaries or the grounds in which the relationship is supposed to stand hasn't been defined. So with that being the case, you don't even really know the person that you're in a relationship with, so it's kind of hard to trust somebody if you don't know them.
Most definitely. JJ, what are your thoughts on that?
I agree too, because a lot of people, I'm guilty of doing it. Just met this person 2 weeks ago. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. You barely know this person's last name, And it's people just, we do it as a child too, and I think that's once in a while I get it from, oh yeah, that's my friend, I met him, this kind of so, and da-da-da-da-da, or, I met her, da-da-da-da-da, and next thing you know, you're in a relationship with this person, and then once you get to know this person, you find out you don't want to have nothing to do with them, but you're in a relationship. You find out he got 5 kids, but you're in a relationship with him, and now you done went too far, or not even that. You find out he got a lot of stuff on his back as far as criminal trouble.
Right.
Then, how y'all supposed to be together, but then you got to take care of an overgrown man and, just stuff like that.
Right.
So you just got to slow down just a little bit. Slow down.
Oh, definitely. Miss Mona, what are your thoughts?
Relationships. I have been in a lot of those. And, some of them, I give them my heart, and come to find out they wasn't doing nothing but using his heart. Because when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to love each other. You're supposed to care for each other. Okay. But getting back to the point about trust. Trust is something that's very hard to do, especially when you say you don't know the person. But, okay, check it. Maybe you know this person. You know him real good. And then the trust is broke. Then what do you do?
It is hard to bounce back from that. It is. But I do believe, and you lead me right into the next question. What if you're in a relationship and your mate or your spouse or whoever cheats on you? My personal opinion on that is, I believe you have to be sure in yourself. You got to be sure that you can handle this, because by you taking them back, you are accepting that at one point in time in this relationship, you're going to have to leave their past behind. You can't hold that against them. So, it kind of a deal breaker when somebody does disown your trust. Savoy, what do you feel about that, man?
You can't take them back. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
It's all right. But no, relationship is like picking a child from an orphanage. You don't know what you're getting, but you have to accept it for what it is and come to a common ground with it. Because if y'all don't meet each other halfway, how you expect a relationship to work? Everybody comes into a relationship with stuff, but it depends on how you use it or how you take it in.
So how would you know if you meeting halfway? If you going 50-50, how would you know?
Because if he's giving you the same mutual respect you give him, like, okay, I know you cheated in the past and it's not acceptable to me, but I can forgive you for that, but you have to prove to me you're worth my forgiveness.
That's understandable. Ms. Paris, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I agree with all of what these women are saying, but once that trust is broken, it definitely does take some time to rebuild, if at all possible, because as the women were stating, sometimes you come into the relationship with this baggage, and that presents a problem in and of itself. So not only have I decided to accept the baggage that you're presenting to me, but now I have to deal with the fact that you cheated on me. So that does make it a little bit harder, but with that being said, if you do choose to stay once that person has cheated on you, you cannot bring it up again in terms of a heated argument. You have to let the past be the past. You can't continue to dwell on old things. You have to honestly let it go, move on, and move forward. Now, if you can't do it, then you have to decide, okay, you know what? What we had was what we had. Now it's time for me to end this and move on with my life because I don't trust you. I'm not able to trust you, and I won't be able to trust you again. So instead of both of us wasting each other's time, it's time we just end this and go our separate ways because all we're going to do is continue to make each other miserable. So you have to, like I said, you have to come to terms with the situation, and it's not something that's easy to deal with. Nobody wants to be cheated on. Nobody wants to feel like, okay, well, damn, I can't trust you when you outside of my eyesight. I don't know what you're doing. And, you want to be comfortable, and you don't want to have to feel like, okay, I got to search through this motherfucker phone. I got to do this. I have to do that. No, you want to be peaceful and know that this person is there for me. This person is going to come home to me at night. I'm the only one that they're into. And if you can't come to grips with that in yourself, if you can't say that to yourself, then it's best to just let it go because a person is going to do what they want to do regardless of the situation. They're going to do it regardless. So you have to say, okay, I'm putting my trust in this person, and I made up my mind that I'm going to believe they won't hurt me again.
I didn't think that's his name. Matt says, Malone's Pipeline, I've been listening to your show for quite a while now. I must say it's been the funniest times, it's been the realest of times, and must say it's been the deepest of times. I come to your show with advice and such and foremost. Can you please help me? I have a girlfriend. Me and her are not getting along as we used to. I feel as if she's cheating on me. She's leaving late hours of the night, and she's not telling me where she's going. What should I do? You do mind if I go first, Miss Fair? Do you mind?
Of course not. Go ahead. This is your show. Do your thing.
As a man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And I know our egos get in check sometimes, and we want we don't want. At the end of the day, we don't want nobody to cheat on us. But at the same time, just like Ms. Pear said, and I said it before in previous episodes, at the end of the day, you can't stop a person from doing what they want to do. Now, I'm not saying that she's out there doing something, but what I am saying to you is that if she ask her about it, come and say, hey, look, are you doing this? Are you doing that? If not, let me know. And if you feel that she's not being real with you, then take a step back and just say, hey, look, I think I need a break. Because in the long run, if you don't think that she's being truthful for you, it's gonna get more escalated. It's gonna get more heated, and that's a situation that you don't want to be in. That's my best advice I can tell you, boss. I'm sorry. Miss Pear, what would you say to that?
I pretty much agree. I mean, because with the suspicious behavior, it would lead anybody to wonder, okay, well, you're my spouse, you're my partner, you're my mate, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever the case may be, and all of a sudden you're leaving in the middle of the night, and I'm asking you where you're going, and you're not telling me. Okay, well then you know what? Something's clearly not right. And before I go to making assumptions and jump into conclusions, it's best that I step back from this and let you handle whatever it is you're handling. I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want any parts of it, because when I asked you what was going on, I'm trying my hardest to communicate with you. However, you're not reciprocating. So it's best for me to get up out of this situation before things do escalate to the next level. It's like you said, somebody needs to step back, and I believe it's personally him, because who wants to wonder what their mate is doing, what their spouse is doing? If I can't trust you, then I don't need to be with you, and it's as simple as that.
Oh, definitely. Tavoya, what's your input on that?
Maybe we're probably looking at this the wrong way, because I know I'm the type of person, I'm a very spiteful person. I do stuff just to see what your reaction is. I know I used to do it before too. I get up, I go places just to see what your reaction is. Well, how is you going to take this? Maybe she's not cheating. Maybe she wants to see your reaction to certain things. But in the case that she is cheating, she needs to come out and be honest. If you're not fulfilling her in the way that she needs you to be, why have someone hanging on while you're out there searching for something better?
Most definitely. I feel that. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, you can't stop a person from doing something that they want to do. If they want to go out there and do whatever, then you can't stop them, no matter how much you try to control them, no matter how much you try to control the situation. Just like when we were kids, when our moms used to tell us, don't do this, or whoever took care of us, don't do this. And we wanted to do it anyway. We found a way. And it's kind of like that similar situation. If a person wants to do something, you can't stop them. And that's what the hardest thing about it is. It's just like, if you know, the best thing I can say is you know that you're being good to a person 100%, and they're not being truthful or faithful to you, or whatever the case may be, then that person's not meant for you. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? This is the best thing I can say. A lot of cats are going going back into the relationships and things. And I just want to point this out there. A lot of relationships are going into saying, hey, look, let me get your Facebook page. Oh, now we're girlfriend and boyfriend. Can I get your Facebook page now? Oh, can I, let me get your Twitter account number and all that stuff. But hold up. We're starting out the relationship by me giving you my information so you can see if I'm doing something or not. That's not trust. You're doing the fail. Ms. Pear, what do you feel about that, man? Because I see that in a lot of relationships. Like, okay, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now. Now, you and me, now give me your Facebook page, or give me your Facebook user and password and all that.
What for? Like there is clearly no trust there. If I feel like I have to snoop behind you, it's pretty much the same situation, even with the suspicious behavior. I don't know what you're doing, but I want to trust you. So put me at some type of ease. Now, in terms of, the Facebook passwords and things like that, like, I'm not going to check behind you. Why? Because I trust you. Because if I'm checking behind you, that means what? I don't trust you, so I don't need to be with you. I don't need to check up on you. You're not my child. You're my significant other. And therefore, you've already earned the title of being somebody that I can trust. So I don't have any need to go behind you and snoop and look for things. And then oftentimes, when we go look for something, we find it. And what I mean by that is you may find something that's not even there, because you can read too much into a message. It's like I think it's Tavaya, and I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but it's just like she said, maybe you're looking at things wrong. So it could have been an email message that he sent to another friend, and you didn't catch the full message, and so now you jump into conclusions because you're assuming that he's doing something with this particular female. No, you didn't know what was going on from the get-go, so yet you didn't trust me, and now here comes a whole big ball of issues. So if you have to check behind somebody, and still, granted, if they want to give you that information, if they're volunteering it for you just to put you at ease, just so you feel like, okay, well, babe, here, I'm giving you this so you know, it's your choice to be like, okay, well, thank you, babe, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate you extending that information to me. Or you can be like, babe, I don't need that, you know what I'm saying? But to volunteer, I mean, not to volunteer, but to snoop, to go digging for something, I can't be with you if I got to do all of that.
Oh, definitely. I feel that. Let me go ahead and get some more people. We got some more people calling in. Calling from the 832 number. State your name. Where you calling from?
Ashley. I'm calling from Houston.
How you doing, Ashley?
I'm
Ashley,
fine.
I know you love this show, and I know you're gonna love this show especially. We have a special guest on the phone. We have Miss Pear. Is Miss Pear Shapedista, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Ashley. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Miss Pear, go ahead and tell us just a little bit about her, because I'm sorry I keep on, repeating it and stuff like that, but as new people come on, I just want everybody to know who you are.
No problem. Actually, I'm really just a nobody, to be honest with you, sweetheart. But I have my own YouTube channel, and it's similar to what DJ Malone does on his radio station. It's he takes in calls or in regards to situations that people have emailed him about. Well, it's the same thing. People submit a topic request to me, and I cover it via video on YouTube.
So you just do it through YouTube instead of
Exactly. Pretty much the same thing, except instead of radio, it's on video.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy it?
I love it. I love communicating with people, so I'm really into it. I've been doing it. It's going February of 2013 will be 2 years, and I'm having a ball.
Oh, really? You sound excited.
I am. I love it.
Oh, well, that's cool. Like, what's your YouTube name?
Pear-Shapedista.
Is who?
Pear-Shapedista is PearShapedSista, and it's all ran together. So if you ever go on YouTube, it's just pearshapedsista.com. I'm sorry, it's my website is pearshapedsista.com, but on YouTube, it's youtube.com/pearshapedsister.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was watching the Titanic, and some things really pissed me off. Now, before we start, Miss Pear, this is just for fun and jokes, so don't take it like I'm really being serious.
No problem.
Because I really into the vibe. Okay, so Jack and Miss Rose. Now, one thing that really pissed me off about Jack and Miss Rose, man, is that they only knew each other for 3 days. 3 days. And this motherfucker, everybody talking about, oh, it's a love story. It ain't no fucking love story. This motherfucker's cheating on her fiance, and she's fucking the dude in the fucking car on the boat. Are you serious? And this is the love story?
Calm down. You act like you was married to her.
I'm just saying, that ain't love. How is that love when you fucking the dude that you only know for 3 days? In the car.
Her and the boy was supposed to see. This is how I know you weren't paying attention to the Titanic. The Titanic is one dry, long-ass, boring movie about a boat that's finna sink. That's what that movie was about.
I'm gonna get on that. Because
the love story you're not understanding, because she was being forced into a marriage that she didn't want to be in. The boy took her away from what she's usually around and introduced her into something new. That's what made her fall for him. That's how that was supposed to go. So we obviously knew that, okay, well, her and the other man weren't going to be together because her and this boy here, Rose and Jack, is together. She never wanted to be with the other man. She was miserable with him. She was just doing because whatever her mama had said or however, you know, the story went. So with you getting upset about they only knew each other for 3 days, you never know. That could be love at first sight. You know, some people don't believe in love at first sight, and then you got those that do. And those that do believe in love at first sight, it's like, you know, okay, let me see how can I explain this. People that believe in that love at first sight is those people that's ready to settle down instantly and don't want to play no more games. Like, I'm done, I'm finished, this is it for me. This is the person I think I'm going to love her for the rest of my life if I don't already do.
Okay.
So that's how that went. So with you getting upset,
I'm not really upset at it.
I understand that. But with you going off like that, it was kind of like, okay, let's take this step by step.
Another thing is, when I first seen the movie, when I went in theaters to go see the movie, I already knew what was going to happen. Come on, let's drown. Let's get these motherfuckers going. Come on, let's drown these motherfuckers. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Fuck all this shit. I wouldn't see this. I wouldn't see them drown. And then my thing is, this motherfucker is gonna go on. She gave this dude 2 times. Well, Jack said, go ahead and get on the boat. She got on the boat, got back on to the Titanic. Then he did it again. Told her, get on the boat. Jumped off the boat onto the Titanic. If I was Jack and I seen that motherfucker, I would have said, you stupid motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Motherfucker, what did you do?
He did call her stupid. He's like, Rose, you're so stupid, but they was kissing in the midst of all of that and everything else.
Get the fuck out of here, man. And then my thing is, whenever the boat did sink, both of them could have fitted on that board or whatever it was. Both of them could have fitted on there. I'm sorry, I would have been mean to her. Motherfucker, I let you live 2 times, you let me live now. You let me live. Now, you sit in the water and let me live. And if you live, I love you. Fuck all that. Hell no.
Okay, and then, when did you first see this movie?
I mean, I've been seeing this stuff, but I just recently seen this like 3 days ago. I'm just watching it. I'm like, man, all this shit is stupid. So and then another thing is, have you ever just really noticed that if you know her ex-fiance or whatever you want to call him, you know, because you know they had that scene where Rose was on the boat whenever she got saved or whatever, and he was looking for her. Can you only imagine if he would have seen her? Motherfucker, she would have got her ass whooped that day. I'm sorry. I seriously think that. I think if he would have got her that day, he would have whooped her ass. You motherfucker.
Why do you think that?
The dude shot at both of them, talking about, I hope you have a good time together. What the hell?
Oh, God. So
and then another thing is, go ahead, Miss.
So the Titanic, it really just pissed you off, huh?
Yeah, apparently. and then I go, and then I guess whenever she died or whatever, in her heaven, that's what I call it, in her heaven. Because didn't she die at the last moments of the movie when she threw the thing in the water? Did she die?
No.
Or was she dreaming?
Rose lived to tell the story of the Titanic.
I understand that, but you remember that part where she was standing at the top of the boat or whatever, and she still had that necklace or whatever that happened when that Jack gave her, whoever gave her.
No, she didn't die.
So she never died in the movie.
Never. If she died, she would have never been in the movie still.
I'm saying she passed. I believe that she passed away at the end of the movie because then it goes on to the inside the boat, and I guess she's in her heaven or whatever, and Jack's there, and everybody else is there, and they all clapping. Isn't that like
that was a dream?
Away and stuff? Huh? That's a dream.
That was a dream. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was dead, and that was her heaven.
She was fading off into a dream.
Oh, I thought that was her heaven, because I was about to say I would not want to be with the same motherfuckers for eternity. Hell no.
Oh my God. Well, what you think you're
I'm
gonna
with
be?
the
Who you think
same
you're gonna be
people.
when you die?
Huh?
Who you think you're gonna be when you die?
I'm gonna be with Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. Who else?
Tupac.
Who else? What's that dude name from Teach Me How to Dougie, whatever his name is? I'm gonna be with Nate Dogg. I'm gonna be with everybody. I refuse. I'm just saying that was my heaven. I would be pissed the fuck off. I'm sorry, and I'm just playing here, but I'm just being real. I don't want to be with the same people for eternity. Hell no. I don't like these motherfuckers here. I never liked them when I was alive, so why would I like them when I'm dead?
Oh, man.
But that's my rant for today, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm done. Oh, man.
Okay.
Anyway, is there any
you
more?
basically saying this woman don't have the right to spend an eternity with the boy she was in love with for 3 days.
Hit on him, yes, but all the other motherfuckers, hell no. Fuck that.
That was the last memory she had, was him and all them people.
I don't want them people to be there. I want Mike Tyson. Well, I want Michael Jackson to be there.
It was her dream. It wasn't your dream.
You're right. You're so right.
Oh my God.
It's all fun and jokes, ladies and gentlemen. It's all fun and jokes.
Lord, you just messed up a whole movie about a 3-day stand.
Yes, it was. It was a 3-day stand. I want to know, that must have been some good ass loving he was putting down on her. To leave the boat 2 times?
It probably wasn't even that. It's just that he was, shut up. You're going to make me mad about this movie for no apparent reason.
Don't let it make you mad, boo. Don't let it make you mad.
Lord, it was just basically, I was about to jump off the boat. You saved my life. I fell in love with you. We had sex, and then the boat decides to crash and we die. What is so hard about that?
What is so hard is that she could have lived. She could have lived earlier. She could have been on the boat. But, oh well. It's cool. I won't watch it anymore. I won't.
No, don't watch it anymore.
Please don't, because you're messing up a very good movie.
Make sure you tune in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Central Time. 773-897-3976. Only on Blog Talk Radio.